Can it keep up? Go. It's not even budging. Look at that. Holy crap-o. Really? That's it? We're only getting 2,545 millibuckets per tick. I really thought it'd be a lot more than that. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to Ryotcraft Infinity. We're here. We're gonna do the thing. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm so excited. But I've been having some troubles. I had some troubles because if we take a look down somewhere, there's a thing. I'll explain the magnum torches here in a minute, which I just pretty much did because you guys know what they do. There, these guys, these little blood lights. Oh my goodness, I found one inside. I could see it from the outside, so I got rid of it, and that's not the big deal, although a creeper did sneak up on me while I was doing the repairs, and it ended up blowing up some of the reactor, and that was a bad day. That wasn't very good, but it's been handled. My only issue is that there might be another one inside, and if there's one inside, this guy right down in here, you can't really tell. By the way, the frames are crap. Frames are so bad. Unless I look away from the reactor, it's fine. Everything's good. We're pretty much, we're good. But if we look at the reactor, it's like, oh, it just craps itself. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. And I think I know why. All of this cryotheum, every tick or every whatever measurement you want to use, it tries to go down a level. And there is so much cryotheum here, it is absolutely ridiculous. So it's kind of a problem. It's that update situation that happens sometimes, and we really don't like it, but it's something we're going to have to deal with. I thought it was those floodgates I was using, but it's not. So that's kind of going to be a deal. That's one of the things. Now, I think we're ready to get started. Did add magnum torches because this place is like creeper heaven. It's ridiculous how many creepers are in the area. Snow also does not melt in this biome, like, ever. It's also been raining and storming the whole time, so maybe that's why too. But anyway, what we're going to do is find out... Oh, all the frames. All the frames. We're going to see if this guy even is registered as... yeah, this is the tree that I come in on. So if we do it right here, it'll be easy. But we're going to see if this guy is even recognized as a reactor. Now, I'm on 1 by 1. I made this mistake once, and I hit the... Like, when I broke it down, it broke a huge area. It was kind of a pain. But we break you out. And we go like this. Okay, now we have that in place. We also have the other things just in case the reactor does say we need it. But I don't think it does. Bloodlight. Oh, it tells me the location. Bloodlight is not valid for the reactor's interior. Okay, cool. All right, no. Are we flying? I can't tell. All right, hold on. We got to find that location. What is that location? We got... Oh, I can't, that's right. I can't move. All right, 202, 62, 21. 202, 62, 21. 202, 62, nope, this way. This way, 202, 992, 201, 202 is this row here. And then 202, what was the number? Hold on. 62, 21. So 21 is this way. Okay, so 21? No, 22, 21 here. So down in this area, I'm so glad it tells me. Like, you have no idea. So I should be able to go down here. If we hold shift, we should be able to go down to see it. And that means we need more cryotheum. Oh, I can't see you. Where are you, lamp thing? Oh, I'm in it. There you are, I see you. Ugh. Now it's going to sink all the way down, which means I actually need a couple more buckets of cryotheum. Anyway, so you get the idea. At least it tells me where it is, and I wanted to bring you guys in just to see if it would work or not. So let me fix this situation. I'm going to see if it is registered just by right-clicking, and once it is, then we will continue on with the next stuff. At least it's not too incredibly difficult to register. It didn't say anything about size either, which I'm super happy about. But anyway, let me go ahead and deal with this, and I will see you back here in just a little bit. And we're back. I fixed that. That's the thing. Oh, what? There's a corner missing? There's something that the reactor does when it is ready. I wanted to show you this because I totally forgot about it. I don't have to right click. If you see the change, it is recognized as a reactor and it's amazing. I love it. Now, it doesn't tell us anything. We don't have any fuel in this thing. Casing, heat, all this stuff. Oh, a bucket's there. Hold on. Yeah, energy buffer doesn't really matter. Core heat. We don't have any of this stuff. We don't have anything, really, in this thing. I don't know how much fuel this thing is going to use. I don't know any of anything. So we're going to do a few tests. And what I need to do... Oh, yes. Let's go back to the diamond real quick. Let's see how much yellorium I have. Now, this is going to take a huge amount of yellorium to put into this guy before we get... it even close to being full. It's going to require a huge amount of resources. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, we have 128 blocks. We have 98,000 yellorium ingots, which is quite a bit. We can turn those into blocks, I wouldn't say fairly easily, but we can do it. You know, it's not a huge deal that we do this. You guys can go away. Okay, it's got to catch up. Give it a second. There it goes. All right. For whatever reason, doing that many blocks at a time is kind of a thing. It takes so much effort, apparently, for this guy to do that. It's kind of crazy. Ugh. And now it's got to catch up again. Okay, so this is the amount of blocks that we have so far. 2 more. All right, just 1 full inventory's worth of blocks to put back into this guy. Now, this, I am well aware that this is not going to come anywhere close. Nowhere close to filling this guy up. Not even a little bit close. I am well aware of this, okay? I am fully aware of this. But what we got to do, we're going to go ahead. What do we want? We want in and out, like on opposite sides of this thing? I'm not sure. Let's hold on. Go away, tree. We don't want you in there anymore. We're going to leave that tree just because that's our like entry point. Are you? You are. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We got to do this. We got to deal with that little stuff doing the thing. You like this. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and break you out. Put you down. Perfect. We're going to go to the other side. I know it's very frame laggy. I do apologize. We've explained this already, but it just, I feel terrible because the quality of my video suffers because of the, oh my, it just looks so big. It's so big. Oh my goodness. It's crazy sized. This is not fun size. Fun size is small. This is crazy size. This is Xogue, you're insane. Why are you doing this? But we want to. Anyway, so what we can do is, I think you and you should already, you're not. Okay, so you are going to be, no, wait, what? Inlet, oh God. Ugh. It sets the access port to inlet mode. So you're in mode, outlet mode is blue. Okay, that's what we're looking for. We need one of these guys to be, so this guy's gonna stay in, this one's gonna stay out, or change to out. Outlet mode. Okay, so then we're gonna go over here. Just for the moment, we're gonna throw in 1 stack of blocks. Bam, and they're in. They're there. Let's see how much fuel we've got from this. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. 1 full stack of blocks is 0.8% full. Are you kidding me? Oh my lord, max capacity, 72 million millibytes, 72 million blocks. No, 72,000 blocks, something like that. I don't know, it's ridiculous. You see that? All right, my full inventory's worth of blocks going into this guy to fill it up. Just a full inventory's worth. All right, let's see what that did. Well, you know, almost full. You get the idea. There's a few reserve slots, but you get it. Okay, all right, 16% full with that. I have to do that a few more times. Was that 6 times this amount? So 6 times plus some? Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. It's a crazy amount. So what we need to do is we need to be able, because this guy's going to use blocks at a time. This is going to be ridiculous. What we need to do is actually give it the ability to soak up as much yellorium as it can. We have to sustain the yellorium intake of this guy. Now, this is going to be a procedure, and we may run out of power a few times along the way, but we want to keep this guy powered as best we can. So here's the idea. I'm going to go back to the other world at some point. Not right now. We're gonna figure this out. We're going to turn this guy on just to see how much power we get from this. But I'm going to move that other world, my yellorium world, that's going to change into be yellorium oceans. and I'm gonna create it, because I'll have to if I'm switching that out. Then I'm gonna soak up all the yellorium that I can, store it into my system, and create an automated way of creating blocks, transferring them here, and pumping them into the reactor. So I'm gonna have like 4 or 5 different pumps going, all sucking up yellorium to get enough of it so that we can do this. But first things first, we need to automate the creation of the blocks. Oh my goodness, this is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Why are you doing this, Xogue? I'm crazy. I'm insane. You're insane crazy. You're insane in the head. What is going on? Okay, anyway, so we have... Oh, wait, no, this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check on direction. No. Yes. Here. Okay, how much yellorium do we have in here? Oh, we have a full drum of yellorium. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this guy out. We have more bedrockium drums because right now it's halted. Bedrock. There we go. Give me another bedrockium drum. My magnet is on. We do not want to lose this guy. I'm going to put the other one on there so it can continue to pull in more. So we're good to go there. And I'm going to... I need to set up a few of these in order to sustain the intake of this situation. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. How? Okay, so I also have a bunch of ingots. I'm trying to figure this out on camera for you peeps. I have a bunch of ingots as well. If we look at the yellorium here, I mean, I can do this a lot. Come on, catch up. Catch up already. Perfect. All right, good job. Now, stay caught up, and let's do some more. See, I mean, this is going down fairly quick. I mean, just filling up the reactor will probably eat through just about all of the yellorium that I have. I mean, it really will. It'll come very, 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 very close. So we need to find a way to automate this. What I want to do, if I bring the yellorium, the place... What are you trying to say, Xogue? If I bring that bedrockium drum over here that the pumps are pumping into, so bring the tesseract and the bedrockium drum. You're actually empty. Yeah, I thought so. But if we bring that over here into this world, then we can automate that because it can be pumped into the bedrockium drum and I can drag it out over a few different casting basins. And yeah. Okay, no, it's rolling in my mind. Don't worry, peeps. I know I'm being a little bit silent here in this second, but I'm visualizing. I'm visualizing what I want to do. I'm seeing it in my brain place. And it's going to be pretty cool, I think. But it's got to be decorated a little bit. I guess I could move it later, maybe. Sort of, kind of. Maybe. This is so nuts. This is so nuts. All right, let me set it up temporarily. I'm going to set up a temporary location for this. That way I can show you what I'm thinking of. And then, you know, I can move it later once we start designing this place. This is nutso. All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, the lag. The lag is ridiculous. The lag is real. Oh, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Oh, every time I look at it. Every time I look at it. Oh, I'm so upset. But it's so amazing. All right, so this is the setup that I have. Try your hardest. The frames is just the reactor. It's not my recording. I want you to know that it's just the reactor as soon as I look at it. Oh, it's terrible. But anyway, so this is the setup that I have right now. I have 5 casting basins, a couple of these guys. This one won't be here. This is the one that will always be here, and it is actually filling up, so we can add more casting basins if we need to. If you guys know of another way that I can turn the liquid into full blocks that is not so framey, because these guys alone are terrible with the frames. Then we have the reactor, so it makes it even worse. It's crazy. But I am gaining yellorium in this bedrockium drum, so I can add more. It's not emptying completely. And even if it were, I could just add a couple more pumps, because right now I have 3, and it would be fine. Oh, no, I only have the 1. Actually, this is with 1 pump. Ooh, this could be okay. This might be okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, now I'm excited. I could do so much more. Anyway, doesn't really matter, but our problem is that I emptied out my inventory, my system of all of the Yellorium that was there. And so terrible, so terrible. Oh my goodness. Right now it's sitting at 61%. Now you're thinking you only needed a few more inventories full in order to get higher than this. Yes, you are right. I filled it all the way up to like 80 something. It's like once it gets completely full, it reset. I don't know why, I don't know how. It's very, very much crap. But what I want to know is if this guy is sustained by this setup right here. I want to know if this setup actually works. Are you even taking anything from here? You are, not much, but a little bit. Every now and then it gets a little tick or two in there, so that'll be a thing. But anyway, so it is increasing here, but is it going to stay that way? Auto eject waste. Have you written it or Ritsu? Get off my screen. Now I think auto eject is what we want because then it will send it to this port or it will spit it out further if anything happens. I don't know how fast it's going to make waste. This is all going to be an experiment. We're going to be experimenting on everything. Activate. Oh, superheat. A super energy. It's overheated. That's not even good. That's super fuel usage. We don't want that. It's still going up. We're going to blow up our reactor. ME? What is, I've never seen ME before. Holy bejeebers, that's a lot of flux per tick. And it's still going up. Still going up. Are you going up? 62.2. I don't know if it's going up or not. 62.3. It does seem to be going up. 0.4. Oh, it is going up. So it is actually filling with just this. That is amazing. I don't know. I'm worried. I'm scared that this is going to be a big problem because oh my goodness, 600%. How heavily irradiated the core is. Higher levels of radiation reduce fuel burnup. So this is a lot. 606%. I think that's a lot, but I think it's supposed to be higher for a reactor of this size. I think these stats are actually terrible because this is actually supposed to, you want it like fluctuating in here is what you want. But I don't know. You guys got to let me know these stats and what I can do to make it better if it's not great. If it is good, then fine. You know, we'll keep it there. That'll be great. But I'm thinking that is a lot of flux per tick. ME? I've never seen an ME there before. And we can maintain it. Oh, the frames are terrible, but we can maintain this energy just with what we have here. This is going up. These are being pumped in, and our fuel... Whoa. There we go. This guy... Oh, it's this 63.1. Oh, that's not good. We don't like that. 63.2. Oh, I'm not sure. We're going to have to keep our eye on it. We might have to add another 1 or 2 things in there. But this guy right here, we're already at 64. There's another 64. There's another 64. There's another 64. There's another one. Wait, there's another one. Another one. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Perfect. Perfect. We like it. We like it. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. It's been on for a total of like 4 minutes. Not even 4 minutes. Look at, oh my goodness. You see how fast that's counting? This is ridiculous. Oh my Lord, have mercy. This is crazy. So crazy. Wow. Oh my goodness, 62.2. Oh, 62 point. It is going down. It is totally going down. Slowly. It is going down slowly, but it is going down. Anyway, this is not how we want to do our... Oh, lag. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Get out of here so we can fly. Okay, no, that's better. That's better. Okay. Fly away a little bit. All right, no. Now, what we want to do is we're actually going to turn this guy off for a little while. Let our drums down there fill back up and do what they do. Let this guy fill up with Yellorium just to get it all prepped and ready. We're going to leave everything hooked up, but we're going to turn it off. And the reason for that is because we actually want to set this guy up with the... Oh, that's crazy. That's so much cyanite right there. That's kind of ridiculous. Cyanite ingots. Anyway, we want to set this up as a turbine one, which means we want this guy to convert, or not convert, but make steam rather than make power. And then that steam will be sent to turbines, which will give us even more power. Turbines are better, I believe, but I'm not 100%. In any case, we're still going to use them because we don't even need the power. That's not a big deal at all. Like, not even a little bit. So what I need to do is turn this guy off, prep some things, do some research, look some things up, because this is the part that I don't know. The whole turbine thing is something I've never done before, but we are about to do it, and it's going to be ridiculous. So let me go ahead, do some research, prep some things, see what I got to do, see what I can do. And yeah, I'll see you guys back here in just a little while once I got something going that is going to be crazy and amazing. This is so crazy. This is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Oh my goodness. Oh. And we're back again. How does it feel to be back? I feel great because I've been doing some things and I want to show you, but I first have to mention something. There is a noise in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. The testing, it was really, really quiet in the testing, so I'm doing this anyway. I can't wait. I just can't because I got to get this video out today. I'm a little bit behind on my recording. Usually I recorded like a day ahead of time and everything's fine, but I'm a little bit behind. I got to catch back up. So I got to record now. Hopefully the sound isn't terrible. I believe it's okay, but if it isn't, I do apologize. So anyway, what I've been working on is a few things. All right, let me first show you what I've already done, and then we'll get into what I'm going to do here in just a second. If we go down in here like this and do this, this is the new setup. I know, very framey. It's a thing. We've already talked about this. Here are my Cyanite reprocessors. Why am I doing this? Well, because the turbine section of this requires, it doesn't require a huge amount of plutonium. It really doesn't. It also requires, yeah, no, that was right. It also requires some cyanite. So I have both. I have a bunch of cyanite in my system, but these guys are populating. Let's check this guy out. It's not on right now, but it is almost full, which is pretty good. And now, actually, I'm thinking that these guys are probably full. Yeah, but it's not pulling any more on because I haven't turned it on yet. Here. There we go. Yeah, see, it's empty now. So these guys are just processing away. I have a diamond chest here, but what I have, these guys only work. First of all, let's start at the beginning. Cyanite. We have, this is the recipe, which is actually very, very cheap. Just some reactor casings, some pistons, yellorium fuel rod, iron, and redstone. It's really cheap compared to a lot of other things. So I made like 7 of them. And then you need to have water in here. So the water is here. I can't even see. I can't see. It's so terrible. It's absolutely terrible. We have the infinite water source here. And this is that deal. Water's going into the back. We have the cyanite ingots going in from the top right here, as you can see. And then we have the energy and the items coming out on the bottom. So here's the energy going in on the green pipe here, and then the items are coming out on this guy right here into our chest. So now we have some plutonium. It is going up. You see it right there, kind of piling in there. And it's pretty much good to go. We need this because plutonium, number one, plutonium is also used as a fuel source too. So we can actually repurpose this if we get too much of it, or we don't need that much, or we end up we never need it again kind of thing. We can just start cycling it back into the reactor and doubling our power situation that goes in, which is actually pretty good. I like that idea that we can just kind of repurpose it like that. But it's, yeah, it's one of those deals. So anyway, now that this is done, it's time to start looking at the turbines. I've already looked up exactly how to do things, and that I need a coolant port on this guy, and I need some other things. I need to do stuff and things and a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, I don't know where that's going to go yet, but what we're going to end up doing is we're going to be making extensive use of tesseracts, because we need a coolant port. We need a few coolant ports, actually. Because the way it works is that once you switch this guy over, once you hook a coolant port into the big reactor, it changes. The interface changes to having steam. It outputs steam instead of power. And that's pretty much what we're looking for. Now, let's go back real quick. Let's see what the coolant port needs. Now, we're going to need a bunch of it because the reactors, when they're actively cooled, which is what that change is called, you go from, there's some beeping in the background, you might hear that. Anyway, you got, it goes from passive cool, which is what it is now, but once you plug in the coolant port, it's called an actively cooled reactor. And that's what we're going to do today, I think. We're going to hook that up. We may not actually test. I want to test it. I really do. What do you need? Not a lot. Only one. I'm actually kind of glad it was only one because I shift-clicked. Let's get that many for now. You and then you, just like this. So now we have 4 of them. We're going to go ahead and hook all 4 into our reactor. And I'm going to show you the change when it comes to the other stuff. So let me get these hooked up. There's lots of noise about to come because there's a train. Oh, crap. Oh, it's coming quick. Gah. All right. So if we take a look right down here, we've got this reactor coolant ports right here. They're all hooked in there. I have 4 of them. I don't know if we need 4 of them. But they are hooked up. They're ready to go. And that changes the interface right here. So now you see this. Now instead of the power, you get this hot fluid output. This reactor is actively cooled by a fluid such as water, which is superheated by the core, and then it turns into steam. So this is water input, and this is steam output. And then what we do with that is we actually use that to, we send it to the turbines, which spins the little things, and you use the conducting coil, which then makes energy, and then we can use that energy to supercharge our draconium orbs, which is going to be amazing, and I can't wait for that. Can't wait for it, but we have to build a lot of turbines, because this guy's going to generate a lot of extra steam. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be crazy. And I can't wait. But the first thing we need to do is actually send water into this guy so we can see how much steam we're going to make. Now, I do have a handy-dandy little tool for this because, you know, I went into blood magic and I have my water sigil, so I can pretty much just create this stuff. But I do, water anyway. Do I have any, I don't know. Ooh, water. I don't have a liquid. Let me go, I gotta go back. So I have to go back anyway. But I don't have to carry around a drum and a bucket and any of that stuff. What I need are a bunch of speed upgrades, which I don't have another stack of. You are around here somewhere. There you are. We can do this. Bam, we have 64 of those. We already have some world interaction upgrades. I'm not sure if this helps. Having like a bunch of these helps, but we have a bunch of them, so we're going to go ahead and do that anyway. Then we need a transfer node. Transfer. That's not how you spell transfer. We got it. All right, no, we're good. And then we need a bunch of these guys as well. Pipes. Do we have some more pipes? I think we got the rest of our little pipe things in here. Here they are. All right, perfect. Now, we got plenty of those, so we should be good to go. And what we can do is if we go to, nope, shift. My new keyboard's on the way, by the way. The stupid shift button is dying. And slowly but surely, it's not doing so well. My keyboard is a little bit finicky. It's a little bit terrible. And the frames are terrible, too. I know I keep saying that, but it's just pretty bad. But anyway, so what we're going to do is actually we're going to go right here along the side. We don't want to accidentally break our situation. Now, I'm digging out a little bit of an area here because I'm not entirely sure how much we're going to need. We may need some more transfer nodes, but we're going to try with just the one for now and see how well that works. But what we're going to do is we are going to use you, and first and foremost, we're going to go right into the corner, just because it's the closest point, and it will be a recreatable water source. So we can put this right here, and then we can break out the block underneath it. And by doing this, we get to create a world interaction style thing, just like so. Populate, I said. There we go. Perfect. Now, by having some world interaction upgrades and this, it's going to get water very fast. And that's what we want. We need a lot of water. So we go and hook this guy up now from here over, and then another one, and then another one, just like that. Okay, perfect. Now, this reactor should be getting water. Alright, sorry about that. We got a little bit of an interruption there, but you see we have 50,000 out of 50,000 millibuckets. Now the thing is, can it keep up? Go. It's not even budging. Look at that. Holy crap-o. Really? That's it? We're only getting 2,545 millibuckets per tick. I really thought it'd be a lot more than that. That's only one maxed out reactor, or turbine. I mean, we can make a really big turbine and everything, but I really thought it'd be a lot more powerful than that. You know? What? I'm so confused. I mean, we can make a bunch of little ones, but we're not going to have enough steam to actually manage this. That's not what we wanted. Man, that's a bummer. I'm so bummed out by this. Oh, is this an accurate reading? It's not an accurate reading. It's not at all an accurate reading. Anyway, I don't know. The temperature is still going up, but this isn't changing. We're going to have to optimize this guy to see if we can squeeze out some more. I think this is actually really, really bad. I'm pretty sure it should be a lot more than that. I mean, this is a big friggin' reactor, man. Just crazy. Alright, I think I have it figured out. I think I do. This number right here changes based on how much steam you're using. So in other words, if I were to build 5 of the top tier turbines and place them around the area, I really thought I'd have more. Can you fly? I know the lag is terrible, but can you please fly? Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. It's so crazy. Anyway, so if I were to place 5 like turbines around the area and actually set them all to 2,000 millibuckets per tick, the reactor would try to get that, and I wouldn't be able to do it. At the moment, I wouldn't be able to because I'm not pumping enough water in. But if I were to, let's just try this by reducing the number. This will help prove my theory, I think. Maybe I should have done the world interaction upgrades. I'm not sure. But this should reduce it some. No, that didn't change it. Okay, so that theory's currently not working. Oh my goodness. Oh my. This is ridiculous. This is so crazy. It's like a slideshow. Let's try this. You're still going. Let's take a bunch out. Because what I think, I don't know. What is... Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But what it seemed like is that as the reactor will, you know, if you set your turbines to need a lot of steam, then the reactor will try to push that much and it will just get drained because it can't handle it. But as long as you supply it enough, look at this. That's a huge number. That is a ridiculous number. That is a ridiculous number. I'm pretty sure that means that because of the fact that I can't push, I can only push so much water from that situation. That's why I'm only getting out that much steam. Now, it could also be that it's full. So once I start draining all of this steam into the turbines, that number should skyrocket. In theory, that number will skyrocket. And we can start, just keep using it until we start having trouble outputting everything. And then we can work on, keeping up with the water. We can do some other stuff there. And it should be okay. So in the next episode, we're going to be doing some turbine stuff. We're going to at least hook one of them up. I got to play with it a little bit and see what I can do, see what I can play with. And since I've never done it before, I want to take you guys along for that ride and see all my mess ups and other funny stuff. Oh, it fell off the world. Oh, that could have been really bad with my frames. That could have been terrible. But anyway, let's get some decent frames. Oh, so smooth. So much better. Wait, we can make this even better. Oh, wait. Let's turn off the reactor first. Go here. Stop. Ah, okay. Now you're not going to waste all the fuel. And we can go here. And go back to diamond. Oh, I need to put more... Look at my fuel for my little guy. I only have 11 more teleports left. I need to fill that up, too. I'll be doing that here in a minute. But anyway, so... Yeah, it's kind of... Not Enderman. What am I doing? Just give me a bunch of these guys. Just fill up my inventory here. All of you can go away and then fill up everything like so. All right. Anyway, so if you did like the episode and you want to see more about the whole turbine thing that we're going to be doing next time, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. But if you like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you feel like you want to. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, peeps.